Hello everybody and welcome to the Impossible DL channel. My name is Deanna and we are back with Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper part 6, I believe. And in the last episode, what did we do? I remember we sicked those cats on that one lady and that was pretty funny. And then I think we're supposed to go to the wasp's nest. Yeah. Alright, so let's just get into it. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the wasp's nest. Over here.
Let's go to the wasp's nest. No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous. Let's return to Baker Street to change.
Oh, cool.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy. Good evening. There'll be a nice tip in it for you if you can tell me if you recently saw a journalist here.
Yes, sir. A damn nuisance, that man. And a real cad. He cursed me out something fierce for staining a book that he put down, even though it was him who was shaking so much that he soiled it with a whole lot of ale.
That's right, we're supposed to be looking for this journalist. And he's writing a book?
He was reading a book?
Reading a book.
Not a real book. A halfpenny rag. He put it down on the ground, and I put it in the paper bin for the stove. It should still be there if it weren't already put in the fire.
She threw it in the fire?
Goodbye, miss.
At your service, me lord.
Yeah, I'd say I'd be mad too. Jesus. Is this it? Okay.
Spring-heeled Jack, a fantastical character that terrorizes the population of London. This journalist has some far from cheerful reading.
Is that it? Let's talk to the bartender.
Evening. A pint for me and have one for yourself. I'm looking for a journalist, a good client of yours. Goes by the name of Bulling. Ring any bells?
Haven't seen him for a day or two. He must be sleeping it off somewhere. Where to hide from the landlord when you owe some serious bread?
What paper does he work for?
I don't know, but I can't believe that he works at his rag, because he's always round the pub scribbling his useless papers. The last time I seen him, he spent a whole day at that table drinking and scratching away from morning till night. He finished by celebrating, and without the help of a rich chap, he would have fleeced me of a guinea.
Oh, that must have been, Dr. Watson.
Thank you, my friend.
That's nothing.
Okay.
No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous.
I'm confused.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy.
Okay. What if I try talking to her again?
Yes, sir.
Or not.
Let's return to Baker Street. Tom Bulling isn't here, but the Baker Street irregulars should be able to track him down. Perhaps Watson will have something to tell me in the morning.
Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the wasp's nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
However, I have trouble believing that such a peculiar dealing as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling: the unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue. He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting. An encoded message.
Indeed. And look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartaca encyclopedia is printed on it. Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Okay. Let's go over to his books. Right? No? Oh crap. That's not... Buddy, where are you going? Okay, what if I just leave?
I have no reason to go that way.
Well, you didn't really explain to me what we're supposed to be doing here. Alright, go over there.
Good.
Here?
Let's decipher the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital.
Okay. Oh. Duh. I have to freaking click on it first. There we go.
Good. Let's decipher the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital.
That. Is there something else I needed? Oh, animals. I mean, it says Spartaca, so... Okay. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. You must search in the inventory for the 2 documents that will permit you to resolve this puzzle. Next, click on the document's index letter that you will have found and place them on the boxes corresponding to the correct symbols. What?
The index of the Spartaca encyclopedias seems to have a connection with this letter. Elementary.
Nice. New command subject, women delivery, Wharfdale 17. Okay.
My dear Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organized trafficking of bodies in London.
My God, how dreadful.
Watson, we must go to the address that appears in this message. I would suggest you take your weapon.
It hasn't left my side since the beginning of this whole affair, Holmes.
I'll also be putting on my workman's disguise again. One never knows.
But what about me, Holmes?
Stay as you are, Watson. At worst, you can pass as my employer. Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes.
Okay, so who am I now? Okay.
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Here we are, Watson, 17 Wharfdale Road. Let's be careful.
You think so, Holmes? This house seems to be abandoned.
What's that?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
Alright, I think I'm gonna switch to first person.
Given the layer of dust accumulated in the square, this door must rarely open. Closed. This lock is solid but very old. I should be able to force it. This rope seems strong. It is sure to come in handy.
Okay.
I need something. A tarred cover. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I'm missing something.
Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Okay. Okay, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Can I take something from here?
This wheel is in good shape.
What the crap?
No, I can't do that. This stone was blocking the wheel. No, I can't do that. Look, if we lift a board from this window, we should be able to pass through. But first we have to get ourselves up there.
You are joking, Holmes?
Oh my god, guys, I just remembered. Don't we have a freaking... Yes! Oh my god. Okay. And then, can I use the knife on this thing?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
Why can't I use the knife? What's wrong with the knife?
This wheel is in good shape,
Oh, shut
but
up.
it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
So, I'm still missing something.
No, I can't take it like that.
Well...
This trolley seems to be in good condition.
Shut up. I get it. The hell do I use the rope for? Okay, what if I... Okay.
There, this piece of tarpaulin is very thin, but solid enough for our purposes.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Right? Like... Do I use this on the thing, on the wheel?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it.
Dude, you're killing me. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this thing.
This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course. No, I can't do that.
I feel like I'm missing something freaking obvious. I can't figure out what I'm missing, guys.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me ill at ease.
This lock is solid, but very old. I should be able to force it.
What shall we do, Holmes?
There, by sliding this piece of tarred tarpaulin, I was able to quite simply force the lock. Let's go in.
Incredible!
Okay. Sure.
These jars contain chemical products. I have no idea what they are for.
Really? That looks like a bunch of coins to me.
Some makeup applicators. These little metal instruments are rather curious. I'll take one. There's something here.
Hang on.
Closed.
Let me check everything else out first.
This door was recently reinforced.
Okay.
Impossible to open it. A trapdoor. We must find a way to get down through it, Watson.
Incredible!
This. Somehow.
Excellent.
There we
Now
go.
on to the next step. I will go down alone, Watson. Try to cover for me if someone should happen along.
Understood, Holmes.
Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth. I don't imagine where they came from. Pincers. A hammer. I'll take it.
Okay.
This old box must have held nails a long time ago. Nothing of interest. This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Okay.
A coffin, recently made and already broken. Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle should supply it with energy. Ah, it would seem that there is a broken connection. It is a stretcher that can be dismantled into two pieces. I have to find a way to take it upstairs, I think. I'll be needing it. Clothing that appears to be destined to be incinerated. A pointed poker. This is sure to come in handy. Closed.
Well. Crap. Oh. Okay. Do I use that on here?
Closed.
No.
Excellent. Now on to the next step. This box is broken. The wires must be reconnected. Pray, think.
Whew. Well,
That's
crap.
good, Holmes. I don't know why you brought this thing back up, but I can take it.
Perfect, Watson.
Okay. No, stop
This
it.
may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Yeah, I get that, dude.
Closed.
What the heck am I supposed to do now? Ooh,
This bent key just needs a little repair job to make it usable.
okay.
The fuse box is burned. The lift is blocked. I'll have to find another way out. This may come in handy.
Okay. Then this. Sweet.
Let's hope that it really is the key to this door.
And so, Holmes?
Okay, so we gotta get this stupid wheel off. Let's try that one.
This wheel is in good shape, but it
No! Okay, not that one. This one?
this little instrument will serve
Yes.
perfectly as a pin punch.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
You'll figure it out in a minute. Just keep watching. Just wanted to make sure.
Elementary.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Shut up, dude.
This stone was blocking the wheel.
Alright.
Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
I don't know what the next step is, but okay.
I need something.
What? What do you possibly need now? This thing?
I need something.
Obviously not. This thing.
I need something.
Dude! I don't get it. What do you need? Do I have to go back and get the rope or something? Is that what I needed? Okay, apparently that is what I needed.
I hope this ladder will support my weight.
This thing.
Let's go.
My God, Holmes, where are we?
For us to find out, my friend. This woman is dead, Watson.
Yes, several days ago, Holmes, but the body is perfectly preserved. No odor, no visible decomposition.
Huh. Weird.
Look, Holmes, a label from the London hospital. It must be a corpse stolen from the London hospital.
Ooh.
Glass eyes in all shapes and all colors. It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I can open it.
No, because I have no idea where to begin with that.
This cheap jewel must be an accessory of some sort. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it. This may come in handy.
Okay.
These clothes are new, just like the deceased's dress. I imagine her clothes were changed. Look at this photo. It is inscribed Ethel Broomstreet, 1851 to 1878. This young woman who died 10 years ago looks like the one stretched out on this table.
Okay.
Some makeup applicators. Amusing. Someone made up this corpse. The lips have been coloured and the rings around the eyes carefully camouflaged. Yes, somebody wanted to give the impression of life.
To what end?
Okay.
This old photo shows a young man dressed after the fashion of an employee in front of a shop. The man in the photo taken in 1883 and the one on Prince Raskolnikov's leaflet are one and the same, and no more a prince or a Russian than you or I, Watson.
Oh.
Strange smell. What do you think, Watson?
A zinc chloride solution without a doubt. A product generally injected into cadavers to help preserve them.
Watson, this corpse was embalmed and made up and dressed to look like a woman who had died 10 years earlier. All is clear, Watson. A charlatan, passing himself as a prince, making the dead come back by using corpses as puppets.
Which explains the disappearance of corpses at the London hospital. It was to fuel this sordid entertainment.
What a freak. Okay.
Holmes, I hear a cab stopping in the courtyard. Someone's coming.
It is probably the dealers, Watson, but instead of running, what if we were to meet them, if we managed to win their trust?
You are joking, Holmes?
Okay, I need to get into this
It's
thing.
a puzzle box. Let's see if I can open it.
I don't know what to do.
There we are. Magnificent.
I honestly don't know how I did that.
This square object is very unusual.
Like, I have no idea. I'm gonna skim this, so if you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause.
This letter speaks of a sign of recognition. Interesting.
Okay, so I think I have to combine those. Okay.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
So I think we can leave now.
Oi, what you doing there, you? It's private in here.
Calm down. We aren't here as tourists.
Client.
We have come to collect our packet.
Oh, well then, you just had to say. I was told that you weren't no tramps, but I weren't expecting that you was... Given your get-up, I guess your boss.
Yes.
Well, the subject ain't ready yet. I ain't done with it yet. You'll have to come back.
Well, that's, a real problem.
Say, we have a personal order too for some organs. You wouldn't know where we can find them.
What type then?
Kidney, uterus.
Oi, I don't hack up my dollies. That's the work of an artist.
But you wouldn't happen to have a colleague who might furnish this type of item?
No, you can't make a copper doing that nowadays. Since the bigwigs made it easy to get stiffs, the medical schools are bursting with bodies to carve up. Docs and students have got all they need. Business is dead. For a few coppers, hospital bloke might help you out, but I don't know for sure. They'd be right in for it if they got caught. It probably just ain't worth it.
I understand. And what do you do with the corpses once you're finished with them?
I don't bother myself with that. But one thing's for sure. After the séance, they're good for nothing but chucking out. I ain't Napoleon's embalmer.
Well, if you'll excuse...
You've got a funny way of talking, you.
Oi, it's normal. He's a brain, you see. A thinker at that. Seize you round, old man.
So, Holmes, the corpses that have disappeared from the London hospital are used during séances. Nothing to do with organ trafficking.
Yes, it all suggests nothing of the kind is underway in London. In the medical world, all dealings would be visible, not to mention unnecessary. The crook we met confirmed this viewpoint. It's hard to imagine, therefore, that our Whitechapel killer perpetrated these massacres with the goal of selling the organs.
What lead should we follow now, Holmes?
Try to learn more about Tumblety. This squibby should give us some information, but first I must stop the journalist Tom Bulling from harming him. I hope my secret police will soon have some information on him. While we wait, Watson, I would ask you to inform your colleagues of your recent discoveries. It would be good if these morbid, ghostly spectacles stopped, and this will need to be done at the London hospital.
You are right, Holmes. Another false lead followed by the police, Holmes? Yesterday's Times says that a John Fitzgerald, who had claimed responsibility for the murder of Annie Chapman, has finally been released. He was, it says, lying.
That's of little importance, Watson.
It's incredible. It's been more than 3 weeks since the murderer struck, and the tension is as strong as ever. The press won't stop talking about him, and people are still full of fear. Perhaps the killer got what he wanted, people talking about him, and has chosen to stop committing crimes. What do you think, Holmes?
I doubt it, Watson. Everything leads me to believe that he is in hiding and waiting for the right moment. The area is packed with police, and that would obviously hamper his work.
You think he will start again, Holmes?
I have every reason to believe nothing will stop him short of his arrest or his death. Sadly, our investigation has reached a dead end, and I fear that we'll need another victim to get back on track.
Yes, how awful. And what of the case of the burnt mat? Have you resolved that?
Oh, that's a matter of little interest, and resolving will be of no benefit, above all to Miss Fleming. Ha! I hear the footsteps of my faithful Wiggins on the stairs. The game is afoot again, Watson.
Mr. Holmes, the scribbler resurfaced. At last word, Pounce saw him racing to Central News Agency where he works.
Excellent, Wiggins. And still nothing on the doctor?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. He's one sleek yank, but we'll find him.
Good work. Here's something for you. I must leave you, Watson. If I can get my hands on this Bulling, I will have much more interesting news on the bothersome Tumblety. I have only to change. If you can, Watson, I entreat you to stay here and await my word. We may not be more than two when the time to act comes.
You can count on me, Holmes.
Okay. There were so many puzzles in this episode, I feel like. Like more than usual. The game's starting to pick up a little bit. So I would say that this is a good stopping point for this episode. Made some progress in the murder investigations. Now we just have to go stop that journalist guy from hurting, what's his face, Squibby, I think is his name. So we'll do that in the next episode. So if you guys like this game and this video, give it a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. and I hope you all have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!